Hey everybody, it's me, the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks so much for dropping by the stream. I hope you're having a good day. I know I am. Hey, Horror King made it. Way to go. I think we all know what we're starting with. It's not a controversial statement.
Gruffle!
It's hanging out with Jeremy Gruffle. Or as I call him, TV's Jeremy Gruffle, because he will doubtless soon become the star of a prestige 6-episode HBO drama. That's how dramatic this man's life is. Okay. 3, 2. Oh, wait. I should probably turn the audio on. Okay. So, remember how I talked about that episode of, Oh, that's weird. Sorry, everyone. I got distracted by something on my controller. I think I lost one of the thumb covers. Anyway, how I was talking about that episode of Forensic Files. That was the Michael Peterson story, and, like, Michael Peterson is obviously not guilty. But it was a Forensic Files that was just as, 100% certain about his crime as it was about everyone else's. So it makes it weird to watch, because you're watching this guy talk about the blood science he used to convict Michael Peterson, but you know while you're watching it that every bit of that blood science has been completely disregarded, and the guy who you're watching gloat about catching Michael Peterson has been, fired from all of his jobs and completely disgraced. I think we would all watch the Jeremy Gruffle show. Okay. So that happened, the equivalent of that happened on an episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Which was very weird, because it's like... First off, it was very weird watching old Unsolved Mysteries. Can you hear me okay? She can't hear me at all.
What's happening?
Talking to you this whole time.
No, I could not hear you.
Okay. Alright, get back here then.
Okay, what were you saying about Michael Peterson?
Well, no, that watching that episode of Forensic Files is weird, because you know Michael Peterson's innocent.
Yeah.
And here's this guy just lying about science to try and convict him for, ego?
Yeah.
It's very weird watching. So I'm watching this episode of Unsolved Mysteries, which is weird enough as it is, because, all of the mysteries have either been solved or will never be solved, because we're 30 years later, and they've updated all of them. So, there you go. You did that one this afternoon, Horror King. Right, so half the time you watch this thing, the weird thing about watching Unsolved Mysteries back in the day is you watching being like, I wonder if people are going to solve these mysteries. And you watch it now, and it's like, at the end of the mystery, we find out whether it got solved or not. Because, spoiler alert, if it was a mystery 30 years ago and they still haven't solved it, it's never getting solved. That's just a fact. And what gets super weird is, so I'm watching this episode, and it's kind of like, there's one that they solved after 30 years. So the episode of Unsolved Mysteries was 89, and they've got an update that it was solved and the guy's in jail. And he didn't go to jail till 2016.
Wow.
Yeah, right? But that's not the crazy one. The crazy one is I watched this episode where the story behind it must be much more interesting. Because this guy gets, so this woman gets murdered and they're like, well, her husband probably killed her. Right? That's just because she had gotten an inheritance. Literally the day she was murdered. So we're pretty sure the husband did it. So they're doing an Unsolved Mysteries. And the husband, and I'm not saying this means he didn't do it, But the husband was like, yes, I desperately want Unsolved Mysteries to come and help with this thing because everyone thinks I killed my wife. Now you can say, oh, well, that's what a guilty person would say too. And I'm like, maybe. So you get to the end of the episode, right? Exactly right, Wesley. Although they did do a unsolved No, I think they did a forensic files about that one, and I think they have a pretty good idea of who killed King Charles XII of Sweden. That's the guy who got shot coming out of a movie theater like Batman's parents, right? That's the one I'm thinking of, just like on the street in broad daylight. I think they're pretty sure who did it now. But anyway, the point I'm getting at is, so I'm watching this episode. Oh, she definitely didn't, and won't, Horror King.
I'm cooking my supper.
Exactly. So I'm watching this episode, and they're talking to this guy about his wife who died, and they're like, okay, well, I wonder if he did it. So then they get to the end of the story, and we get the strangest what happened next I've ever seen in one of these, which is 2 years after this broadcast, so-and-so was convicted of the murder of his wife and sentenced to 20 years in jail. You're like, oh, okay, so he did do it. And then it goes to a second page. Okay, let's see what Charlotte Pine has to say, then I'll continue. Oh, so she just wants some firewood. That's fine. Oh, okay. Well, then which king am I thinking of who got shot outside of a movie theater? In Scandinavia. Help me out here, people. Figure out which piece of royalty just got shot in the street. You know what? It was probably a prime minister. Sorry I got confused there. I'm a real dum-dum when it comes to, you know, history. Hey, a laboratory chalkboard. I'll go put that with my zombie. So anyway, the next page after he got 20 years in jail says, a year later, the sentence was changed to 15 years probation if he confessed.
Oh, so he didn't do it.
Yep.
It was the same thing that happened to what's his name?
Yep. Michael Peterson.
Yeah.
He obviously didn't do it. They framed him and convicted him. And then they were like, oh, hell, he didn't do it. Just going to turn that. And they did the Alford plea stuff. Although it wasn't even an Alford plea this time. Maybe the state didn't have those. Where the idea is they make you, in case you're not familiar with this little gambit, what they do is if they frame you for a crime, they're never going to let you out of jail unless they can't be held financially responsible for destroying your life. So what they do is they'll say, okay, here's the deal. Change your plea to guilty and you just get out of jail today. And the Alford plea is even better because you don't have to plead guilty. And so many people were not, like plenty of people were not willing to plead guilty. So they invented the Alford plea, which is, I agree that the state has enough evidence in existence to convict me, but I maintain my innocence. And that's, you know, how you get to keep your dignity while letting the cops get away with framing you. Yeah, so when the cops want to frame you, which they do all the time, I mean, again, like something like 5% of the people in jail, and that's conservative, were wrongfully convicted. It's just a thing that cops in America do.
Yeah, that's a very conservative, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yay! Barros is talking about the high priest. Aww. You're very cute. Although that's not a quest. Alright, let's check in with Charlotte's mom, Ursula Pine. Oh, she just needs her gardening tools. No big deal today. I didn't check if we have to... Well, I say have to. Get to talk to Jeremy Gruffle today. So I'm going to have to do that in a second. Alright, I think I saw the other sad guy over here somewhere. Am I crazy? Apparently I've gone crazy. I swore I saw the other sad guy earlier. So yeah, what they do is they'll say, confess to the crime and you get out of jail. Because that way you get what you want. You get out of jail, and they get what they want, which is to not suffer personal or professional ramifications for having framed someone for a crime. So it's not really a happy ending, but it's the best you're going to get when you deal with the American legal system. Yes, Ursula is the mother of the Pine kids. There are 7 of them, and we've only met 2 that we know of. I mean, I say that we know of. I think we have only met the two. Pumpkinhead for the plushie cam. Before people do their plushie cam guesses, we have to get in the clue. There is a clue today. Do you want to post the clue on Discord, or should I just say it?
You should just say it, because I have no idea what you're going to
The clue is... Oh, wait. Geology riddle. When you look at this concentrated material, it's got a way of looking back into your eyes. I don't know what that means. Oh, silver ingot. I get it. That's cute. Because silver is mirror-like in its finish. Even in ingot form, you can see yourself. The gold standard. Oh. Can't believe we're almost dead Ted Sapson and we know nothing about him. But that's the whole point. If you understand rocks, you understand Ted Sapson. He's kind of beautiful in his own way. Oh, that's terrible, Wesley. Yeah, because cops, when they frame you for something, they don't want to have to pay you for the time you lost. So that's why they came up with all these tricks to not have to suffer consequences for their actions. Once cops decide who, quote-unquote, did it... Oh, no! Oh. I'll go find it. Boom. Oh, I'll go get it, don't worry. Arch decorated with flowers. I know exactly where that is. Yeah, they will do anything to not have to pay financially for ruining somebody's life. Or just suffer any consequences for anything ever. It's like when I was watching that McMillions documentary about how there had never been a real winner of the McDonald's You Are What You Lay Eggs In. Oh my god, that's a bleak name for a fly. When I was watching that McMillions thing, and it was all about how, you know, they were ripped off, and the person in charge of security... There he is! Where was the other one now? How the person in charge of security had stolen all of the winning tickets for the McDonald's thing, and then just turned them in to people. Like, gave them to people to turn in and made all the money. And my only reaction was, well, what did you expect was going to happen? You hired a cop to do security. District attorneys too, Brian. Whoa!
Ouch.
You okay?
Yeah.
I mean, you hired a police officer to do security. Police officer... Here's two things to know about police officers. One, they know a lot of criminals. Two, they don't think laws apply to them. There you go. Have you ever met a cop who wears their seatbelt? No, because they're cops. They don't have to. Okay. I've walked and driven by a ton of cop cars, and they don't wear seatbelts. Which, fun fact, is why so many of them get killed in car accidents. And I know what they say. Oh, well, you got to be ready to jump out of your seatbelt, out of your seat at any time. And I'm like, yeah. But, you know, there's also car accidents, which is one of the top ways cops are killed. You really don't have to that often. You very rarely have to jump out of your seat in a hurry. And it takes literally 1 second to take a seatbelt off. And you can take the seatbelt off while you're driving. Like, here's the thing. I got my left hand on the steering wheel. I pop the seatbelt, put my right hand on the steering wheel, pull my left hand back, seatbelt's off. It's not hard to take off a seatbelt. You can park your car, turn off the engine, take off your seatbelt, all inside 1.5 seconds. It's not hard to do. Like, the seatbelt isn't saving anybody's life by not being on. But fundamentally, these cops just don't want to wear seatbelts, so they don't. And who's going to stop them? They're cops. Uh-oh. Jeremy Gruffle. Do the RoboCops have guns, Brian? Because then I would not be okay with regular cops being replaced with RoboCops. Well, Marissa, you are from Utah, which is all about having giant families. She's saying how it's weird whenever she meets someone with, like, less than 8 or 10 people in the 8 or 10 kids in a family.
Jesus.
I'm like, it's Utah. Oh, I'm right there with you, Marissa. Everybody's got to wear a seatbelt if I'm driving a car. Just common sense. And yet some people just don't like to wear seatbelts. Some people in this room with me have relatives who don't like to wear seatbelts. And I never stop harping them about it. But they're not going to change. They just don't like seatbelts. It's funny, I was watching this Forensic Files about these Secret Service agents who got killed doing a security sweep for the Queen of England's visit to North Dakota, which apparently she did in the 80s. And it was, a tragic story, and they were using science to figure out who was at fault, the Secret Service agents or the cop car they ran into that was coming the other way around a curve. Like, who drifted out of their lane, right? But what nobody said in the show was that the 3 Secret Service agents died because they were going 60 miles an hour and none of them were wearing their seatbelts. The 2 cops on the other side were also going 60 miles an hour, so it was 120 miles an hour worth of impact when those cars slammed into each other. But the 2 cops in the other car were fine because they were wearing their seatbelts. And I'm like, I don't care who was at fault for the accident. People only died because Secret Service agents weren't wearing their seatbelts. So no, I don't think that police department should have had to pay the families of those Secret Service agents. Careful. There we go. Oh my God, Marissa, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know anybody with a big family. Seriously, do you know anybody with a big family?
Yeah.
Really? How many kids?
Well, we're there.
She's taking her sweet time, everybody. I'm just going to ask Charlotte where it is. Whenever I hear fallen log, I get real confused.
15!
That's too many.
So, I've told you this story before. So, I had a favorite teacher in high school.
Go for it, Horror King.
Who
It's the one on the beach.
his first wife died.
Right.
So he had, a bunch of kids. I don't know, 3-4 kids with her.
Right.
Okay. Then he met his second wife, and she was also a widow.
Oh, and how many kids did she already have?
Oh, like a bunch. 3-4 kids.
Okay, so now you got 8 kids.
So now you got 8 kids. They had a few more themselves.
Oof.
Then she died.
Oh my God!
And then he met his third wife, who was also a widow, and also had kids from a previous marriage.
Okay, well this story's getting ridiculous.
So there were 15 kids in the family. 9 of them were teenagers at the same time, and they had 1 bathroom in their house.
How big was this house that they could all even live in it?
It was a, big house in, Cornwall.
Well, it's Cornwall, so you can get a big house for pretty cheap at the
Especially
time,
back
yeah.
then. But yeah.
Cool, fake.
Yeah. So, because people always made fun of this teacher because he literally always wore the same suits.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of the same suits. They were always clean. They were powder blue 70s suits.
Those are terrible suits.
He never updated his wardrobe. He just wore the same clothes.
Why would he? He's got to buy kids for 15 clothes for 15 kids.
15 kids.
Yeah, no, that's the right move.
Yeah.
Jesus. That's terrifying. All right, let's see what Bruin Tram's up to. Boom.
One of my friends that I talk to all the time, that I also work for the same company as, she's one of 5. I want to say 5 kids, which is pretty big considering.
Oh. God, Bruin. You're so rough. What up, coffee? Thank you for the lumber. X-ray goggles! What? That's fair, Marissa. Okay. Is everyone emotionally ready to go see Jeremy Gruffle?
No, but yes, but no.
I need a firm answer on whether we're going to go talk to Jeremy Gruffle.
I'm okay with it.
All right. Well, then pay attention, woman. You're looking at the wrong screen.
I'm actually loading the comments over here.
Hey, Jeremy Gruffle. Don't know what that is, coffee, so probably not. Oh. Oh, no. Jeremy Gruffle.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. Oh. He wants the last birdhouse, and he promises he won't break it this time.
Oh no, this is the end.
Oh, this is it, folks.
Oh no.
Jeremy Gruffle.
Oh, Jeremy, we'll miss you.
Jeremy, you will always live in our hearts. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. What? Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Oh. Oh, I love you, Jeremy Gruffle, and I will never stop loving you, Jeremy Gruffle. Oh. Oh. Please, Taryn, I really hope Jeremy Gruffle's son is the last bear.
That would be so nice.
If I got to hang out with Jeremy Gruffle's son and hear Jeremy Gruffle's son's side of the story and just make the story that much more in depth. His name is Harold Gruffle. And I'm so happy right now.
Can you hug him?
Of course we're gonna hug him.
Why haven't you hugged him yet?
Aww. The oldest joke manual. Fun fact, the oldest joke manual from the 4th century
Yeah.
BC is what the movie in the Name of the Rose is about.
Huh.
Aww. Hug!
Yay!
He said you warm my spirit! Oh.
We love you, Jeremy Gruffle!
We love you, Jeremy Gruffle. Send me a link to it in, what do you call it? Discord, so I have a chance to check it out later, Coffee. Oh, Harold Gruffle.
Jeremy HOGuru the ghost.
Are you ready to have your mind blown?
Yes.
Check it out. 3 more logs.
Until
Tomorrow or Friday, we are meeting a new bear. There's no question that the final bear shows up tomorrow or Friday. It's just happening. Wow. Oh my
really sad
God.
when we're finished this game, but we still should hug Jeremy Gruffle.
Just drop by and hug Jeremy Gruffle every day at the start of a stream. Yeah, no, I see the logic in that. Oh, Harold Gruffle. Wow. Flamey's got a real evil vibe. Of course I didn't, Horror King. I was busy with Harold Gruffle, the son of Jeremy Gruffle. And there's no not nice way to say it. So I'll just say, a beautiful king. I need to know everything about Harold Gruffle. That is the happiest ending we've got out of all of these. And of course Jeremy Gruffle's would be the happiest ending. Don't get me wrong. It's great that Valentina murdered Clyde, okay? That's good. But, come on. He reconnected with his son to build birdhouses? No, we didn't find out his wife's name, which is frustrating. But I can just always ask the people involved what his wife's name is, and then, Marissa, you will be able to design and make a Jeremy Gruffle's wife's plushie. I'm not saying I'm 100% going to beg you to do that, but that might actually happen. Although then we're going to have to decide what she looks like, so that's a whole ordeal. Alright, we're going to start with something super fun that Unabridged suggested. I'm just going to tell him, if you want to drop by stream, we're playing that zombie game. Alright. I'm going to put on wrist straps because it's a mouse-based game. Oh, excuse me. Alright, like a genius, I'm actually going to screen record instead of game recording, because last time I game recorded with an indie game, it crashed, and I had to recover the footage. It was very frustrating. Alright. Dead containment. Okay, Grump Dog has a very cute logo. Hidden Object Guru here with Hot Demo Dead Containment. This game is not out yet, not even close. There's 2 stages available. Mode 1 credit, so you only get 1 chance. This is a rail shooter, so you're just gonna move automatically, shooting zombies as we go. We haven't watched Loki yet, no. The informant's last location was a supply room on the 8th floor. Oh my god, this music couldn't be more House of the Dead if it tried. Was Loki wonderful today? Alright, let's do it. Oh no! Okay, shoot zombies to earn points. Okay.
Reload.
No! How do I reload?
Reload.
Right mouse button is how you reload, everybody. I have a machine gun? Why would I ever use anything but the machine gun? Oh, because it takes a lot of bullets to kill things. Shotgun it is.
Reload.
Oh, I'm a bad shot. I feel like I've seen these zombies before. Are these just from a zombie package you can buy?
Reload.
Oh, I'm a real bad shot. It's getting worse and worse. I'm down to 1 hit point already. Wait a minute. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Are you telling me... Alright, don't tell me anything, Marissa. I can't wait to see it. Are you telling me... There's no restart mission? That it takes 2 shotgun blasts to the head to kill a zombie? Yeah, that's not how zombies work. And it kind of shocks me that you think it is. Like, that's the thing about shotguns. Not many bullets. Doesn't shoot quickly. But if you shoot at a zombie once... it should die. Mental note, apply to be a voice actor in this game. I can totally do the crazy, hysterical House of the Dead style voice acting. Like 100% I can pull that off. Yeah, it makes much more sense with the TMP. Which stands for Tactical Machine Pistol. In case you're wondering. As far as I know. No, you monster! Oh, you literally are a monster? Oh, okay. 100% I've seen a bunch of these zombies before. Today's Loki was better than the other 3 episodes combined.
I told you.
Okay.
It's the Marvel shows on Disney Plus.
They take forever to get started, yeah.
The 3 episodes set everything up, and then by the 4th episode, it's like, bam, we're right there.
That's true. What? Zombie threw an axe at me. Not cool. Careful. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm not good at this.
Reload.
No, we're doing that thing where you walk past zombies and you can kill them for bonus points.
Oh, not fun.
But they don't actually attack you. That was always a big thing in the House of the Dead game, would be optional zombies in the background you shot for bonuses. Nice. Oh no, are those hazmat zombies? Or just hoodie zombies? Oh, there's only 6 episodes? I thought there were 8. There was a coin on top of that vent. I think I was supposed to shoot that coin. Okay, dear the developer of this game, I'm fine with this. I'm enjoying it, having a great time. I'll buy the finished version if you want me to. But, I don't know what that is. Oh, nice. You okay?
Just need water.
Oh no, that's just a hoodie zombie. Alright, but if you want me to spend any real money on this, because this looks like a $5, $7 game, honestly, even if you have 8 or 9 levels and some bonuses. I can't see spending more than that. But if you want me to pay $15, $20 for this, it needs to be in VR. I don't need locomotion of any kind. I can handle the moving in VR, but I should be shooting these zombies in VR. If you can provide me with that, I'll play this game. I will buy this game from you. Do you understand that? Just make sure I can do it in VR. All I'm saying. Because you know what? What's the time crisis? Crisis Brigade is in VR, and it's a rail shooter, and it works fine. So all of this would be happening in VR, and then the black bars would disappear, and you'd see the whole world, and you'd be able to shoot the zombies. That's what we want. Alright, so it is time for the plushie cam. I know. No, I'm doing the hint now. The rules are, and because I'm only doing the hint now, you have time to change your guess if you want to. So the rules of the plushie cam are, you get to guess who's on the plushie cam today. If you are right about your guess, I will send you a list of games. You pick one of them, and I will send you a Steam, only Steam, code for that game. Now here's where it gets good. If two people... You only get one guess. If two people guess the same thing, only the first one on my timeline counts. It's not going to be the same plushie as yesterday. And if you guess a category and are right, I will say you're right. Careful. And you will get to refine your guess. For example, if you say cat, and it's Christmas Garfield, I will say, yes, it is a cat. Can you tell me which cat? And then it'll be your job to tell me which cat. But today, unlike usual, we have a clue. And that is, this video is happening on the final day of Pride Month. So we got the most Pride-intensive plushie to have ever existed. Basically, a plushie that lives and breathes Pride. And that is today's plushie.
And should we tell them the other thing?
What's the other thing? I don't think there's another thing to tell.
But
Oh, that they haven't seen this plushie before?
yes.
Yeah, obviously it's a new plushie. Well, new in that you haven't seen it before. If you've been paying attention, you know about this plushie, but you've never seen this plushie before. So that's right. You have to be a super fan who's paid... Yeah, there was definitely a coin up there I could have gotten. You have to be a super fan who has paid a stupid amount of attention to know about the existence of this plushie. The ultimate Pride plushie. Do we have any super fans? Never been on the plushie cam, but has been discussed. I would have sent you an updated plushie cam list today, but that would have given away who the plushie was. So you'll be getting the updated plushie cam list on Friday, because tomorrow's plushie is also a brand new plushie. And the tomorrow's you've never even heard of.
Yeah,
Like it's
tomorrow's
literally
like
a new plushie. So all you're gonna have to do is guess kind of plushie to get tomorrow's. Oh, I missed the health. Dang. No!
Birdo. Interesting, Ryan.
Oh!
And cat. And when you see it working, is guessing.
Because again, you only have to guess category. Because you've never seen this one before, we'll give it to you if you're right about the category. But remember, it has been mentioned. I'm not saying we've talked about it a lot, but we have talked about it.
Waiting to see if Marissa is going to
No!
change her guess. Really, Marissa? You don't know? I honestly thought you were
Yeah,
going
she
to get it.
100% said you were definitely going to get it. She is hugely surprised.
I was like,
All right, let's
with
try the
these
second
hints,
level.
We might be guaranteeing Marissa gets it. Is that okay? And HOGuru was like, well, she's a super fan, so she's been paying attention.
Yeah, all right, I stand by that.
Also,
Aw.
happy last day of Pride, although every day is Pride, let's be honest.
That's absolutely true. So, let's see if we recognize this city from other games we've played. Is this something they built themselves, or is this a city they bought? Obviously, if they bought the city, they decorated it to make it look like a zompocalypse themselves, I'm sure. But just as we've seen the zombies before, some of these streets are looking very familiar. Although it's possible that there's only so much you can do to differentiate streets in this type of graphical style.
Reload.
I would hope.
Reload.
At the end of this game, we'll reveal who was on the plushie cam.
Reload.
The ultimate Pride plushie is your clue.
Never seen it, but we've talked about it. And I wonder why you would never have seen it.
You wonder?
I was saying to them. I'm giving more.
Ah.
Apparently not good. More.
Oh, it's spike-haired guy. I've seen him so many times. Totally fine, Marissa. Like we said, it's not an easy thing to guess. But the Pride thing was a pretty big clue.
I will give you one more hint. We did not buy this
Recently.
plushie in the last few months.
No. This
plushie
plushie's
has
been around
lived
forever.
here for a while. It's just never been on the plushie cam.
Yeah, no, I got this plushie well before her birthday as an early birthday present. We didn't buy it specifically for Pride Month. It just worked out that way. No! I'm just getting crushed out here. There's something I can shoot to get some new items? Oh, wait, there's something in the background there. One of the coins. Can I move towards it, please? Okay, what happens when you get a coin? Oh, no! I shot a bystander, everybody. I got a coin! Oh, it's just 1,000 points. I thought it might unlock something. Maybe in the finished game. So, presumably in the finished game, we'll be able to, like... No! Upgrade our reload speed or the damage the weapons do. Like, I could see this game getting very robust and interesting. Doing great, Desire. Thanks for dropping by.
You're in time for the plushie cam, Gus.
Ah, gotcha, Marissa. Well, no, we haven't talked about this plushie as being a Pride plushie. But it is one. Anyway, for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with us. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more of those, buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. And Dead Containment Developer, if you're watching, a very entertaining game. But if you want, again, if you want me to play the finished version, I'm going to need two things. One, like a robust upgrading system. So that we can, like, get new guns and improve the guns and faster reloads, deadlier shots, blah, blah, blah. Have you played Darkside Chronicles? I need it to be just like that. Two, if you want me to pay more than, like, $10 for it, it's going to have to be in VR. There's no reason for this not to be in VR. VR was made for rail shooters. So anytime people release a rail shooter that isn't VR, I'm just baffled. Also, if it's in VR, we can have two guns, and that would be delightful. See you back here for more, but until then, au revoir. Yeah, I heard they did a crossover, Desire. I haven't played any of it yet, but I'd like to do that this weekend. Have you figured out how to get your online working yet? Sure, coffee. No, wait, we can't because we'd need the Nintendo Switch Online service to play together. You just told me about that. All right, so plushie 1, David Woomer said a black chicken, which okay. That is a bold guess. All right, it is time for the big reveal. That is a good idea, Brian. But again, Time Crisis should be in VR. All right, in 3, 2, 1. Everyone miss the ultimate Pride plushie. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's Raina!
It's Raina!
Raina the Rainbow Caterpillar.
The giant caterpillar.
Giant caterpillar whose rainbow is F.
She's hanging out in a hammock.
The crazy part is, she didn't even know about Pride Month. She's just a rainbow caterpillar. But you can imagine when we told her about Pride Month, she was very psyched about it.
And she, like, super supports Pride Month.
Oh, 100%. That's why she's happy to be Pride Month's mascot. And she's even kind of giving us a cute look in the picture, because she's the best.
Marissa, are you kicking yourself just a little bit?
You don't have to. Alright, so, anyway, today I found out that there's a video game version of The Thing. So I instantly bought it, and now we're going to be playing it. Oh, does Sky Children of the Night Light not have the same problem? Coffee? Alright, let's do this. I will allow you access. And then the game didn't run. I'm kidding. Of course it'll be fine. It's a modern game. Yeah, it's a tough one to guess, Marissa. Your work was cut out for you on this front. Love your logo, Black Forest Games. No notes. Hidden Object Guru here with hot, I want to say new, but it isn't, game Fade to Silence. So I found out about this game today. Now, I know what you're thinking. HOGuru, won't you play literally any game set in the winter? And that's true. I will play literally any game set in the winter. So how'd you not know about this game, which is not only set in the winter, but is like about you trying to survive in a harsh climate while fighting horrible body horror mutants that look like they're from John Carpenter's The Thing? And the answer is, there is no excuse for me not knowing about this. Okay, survival and... Oh, there's no third difficulty? Alright. Grueling struggle against dwindling resources. Limited life circle of torment will give you an edge against the ravages of permadeath. Achievements can only be obtained in this mode. Unlock scanning and exploration will not carry over to survival mode. Wow. So... Damn. Alright, well, we'll try it, and we'll see what happens. Sorry to hear that, Desire, but I am excited to see what this crossover with Left 4 Dead looks like. Also, be nice to see an MP40 in the game. Those are such delightfully odd-looking guns. Doo-dee-doo-doo-doo. Well, that guy's got a jacked-up face. What's his deal? I said, remind me on Discord and I'll check it out tonight, Coffee. Won't promise to download it, but I will promise to look at it. What'd you do?
Oh, I was looking for,
She's having trouble of some kind. Hopefully. It's kind of weird it's not already in it, Desire. Uh-oh. Well, this is a bleak way to start up the game. Apparently I'm possessed by a Grim Reaper. That was a surprise. What is this guy's deal? I don't know what that is. Sauce? Oh, okay. So I got a ghost riding piggyback on me who wants me to get killed for reasons I don't understand. And I've got a ridiculous David Boreanaz overhanging caveman brow. Like, ridiculous overhanging caveman brow. It was so wonderful in Angel when they acknowledged that and then had him be sensitive of his brow.
yes.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so I can currently be seen, and I'm making a lot of noise. They're like a crouch I can use. So there's my run. There's my dive roll. Oh, good. Can I climb? How can I not climb? It's gotta be a... Oh, there we go. Nope. No climbing. Trying to get to the torch. In one of the more questionable things I've seen in a while, if you want to switch to sneak mode, you have to hold down the jump button.
That is familiar.
See, I'm making less sound because I'm crouched. Still making a lot of sound, though. So I have to hit this. Nice. Got that combo going. Oh, good. I've got a lock on. Wow. Very, very rough stamina-based combat. The hell is that thing? Oh, I can't combo? Okay. Awesome. So don't run out of stamina is the message. That's just generally a good rule. Sorry, Mr. Crusher. Alright, so what's my survival book?
Raina looks so cute.
She does.
Don't forget to like the stream, y'all.
Well, there's a person remaining right there. Well, this isn't good. Although, FYI, this is what I was expecting from Frostpunk. So, you know, just putting that out there. Whoa! That is a lot of monster.
A lot of monster? Like
We'll
a lot,
see.
or like a little a lot? That's a lot of monster.
Yes, I'm well aware. Such a terrible time for you to do that. It's fine, I'll be okay. He said, hoping by saying that out loud he could somehow make it true. Alright. Wow, I do not have much stamina for fighting. Maybe I can get that back with different equipment or passing levels or something. But I'm in real trouble right now. No, he blocked me! Can I block? Do I have a block button somewhere? Oh, I got him. And so tell me about this survival. You okay?
Yep.
You just almost tripped?
Yeah, tripped over a cord.
Oh, there's more monsters. Dodge the suicide attack. Well, I failed to do that. I'm trying to help you. What the hell? Ow! Okay, that's a monster. Oh, I can block. Okay, here we go. I'm trying to help. Is it dead? I think. Cleanse your refuge. Okay, so I mash A to cleanse. I should not have to mash any button in a game ever. Just reminding you of that. Well, you're the one who brought me back to life. Didoy. What'd you think was going to happen?
I saw the lights up there.
Okay, we did it. We saved the kid. Now let's go murder some people while my lady closes that door.
Why wouldn't they just leave us alone?
Smoky, Smoky.
All right. Here now. Nothing's going to hurt you.
I promise you won't leave me alone like that again, Dad.
Allie.
I'll try, but you know,
Supplies. We'll know our food and firewood.
I keep getting murdered and brought back to life by the Grim Reapers.
I bet that's full of supplies.
It's too far. We'll just...
Well, I hope. Alright, we did it. Tap into the Eclipse's corrupted view of the world to sense resources not yet touched by the Blight. Really weird thing to say. Hey, what? Alright, so to light a barrel... I don't have anything. Alright, what's wrong?
Good food.
Alright, so where's my temperature meter? Oh, is this the firewood? That is... grub root? Alright, so... And I put that to unequip. Okay.
I'm kind of here, Horror King. I was making I worked late, so I was making my supper.
Oh, I can't use the grub root. Okay, what if I open my stash? Do I have any firewood? Fiber. Okay, so that's inventory. I have a grub root. Searing grub root in a fire destroys its toxins and makes it soft enough to chew. Still tastes like wood pulp and glue. Ew. Blood haw, a herb that suppresses hemorrhaging and accelerates the mending of skin, flesh and bone. The plant didn't exist before the blight. It seems resilient to its effects. Good to know. Shredding grubroot instead of searing it provides you with sturdy, highly combustible fibers that can be woven into primitive cloth or twine. Cool. She's busy eating, working. A healing pool tice restores a fraction of your current health. Alright, well, that's good to know. Scavenge the wilderness for firewood. I will go do that. Just looking around here to see if there's any better weapons. Eldritch essences. Weird. Is that for spells or what?
If you could see the world through my
Oh my
eyes,
god. This is really good.
to death.
I want to make a big deal out of it, but this guy kind of seems like a creep. I mean, I know he's the spirit of death and he's, you know, yelling at me all the time, so that's why he's a creep, but he's just a real, not a fun dude to be around is my point. So that's how I get back downstairs. And the quest now is to find some firewood while my daughter stays home. Done and done. And I mean done. Boom. Okay.
That
Alright.
food is so good, y'all.
As well it should be. So what are these crystals about?
Seriously, can we just talk for a moment about how cute Raina looks?
Yeah, no, Rain is amazing. She's a real cute-a-button.
She is.
Okay, just FYI, all of these smashed barrels would make excellent firewood. That's just a
What kind
fact.
of game is this?
A survival game. What else? We only play survival games here in the Hidden Object Guru channel.
That's not true at all.
Sometimes those games are about surviving to the end of a round of match 3, or surviving finding hidden objects.
Oh.
But in a sense, aren't they all about survival? What's that? No, they're not. That couldn't be a worse description of them. Good to know. Alright, so I thought this was supposed to show me resources if I hold down R. There we go.
Am I just eating guacamole with a fork?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
No notes. I ate pasta earlier with chopsticks, and by the way, they were great.
I'm like, I could try and find tortilla chips or something to dunk in this, but why would I? I don't really want the tortilla chips. I just want the...
Wait, if I get
guacamole.
crystals? You just said it stay with you beyond permadeath. Does that mean if I restart the game, I'll have the shard? Alright, so I need firewood. I'm using my inner vision, but I don't see any firewood highlighted. Oh wait, there it is.
Hello, Erica!
Erica made it? What? Okay, well I don't feel great about getting that firewood since I would have to go in the water to get it, and spoiler alert, that will kill you almost instantly in the winter. Don't go in water, people.
Yeah.
You want to die? Go in the water in winter. Oh wait, maybe the ice is strong enough to hold me. It looks like the ice might be strong enough to hold me.
I could. And it's not that deep.
Oh no, this is the swamp part. I wasn't talking about the swamp part. I was talking about the cave. What is that? Oh, it's him.
Who that?
The villain? Okay, the eclipse is being used to craft items with supernatural properties. Good to know. It gradually restores most of your current health. Thank you.
HOGuru also likes eating with chopsticks.
It's true.
I personally am a fan of the spork.
Fun fact, I pretty much only eat with chopsticks these days. Except for oatmeal, obviously, because how would that work? But most meals, I'm eating with chopsticks. All snacks I'm eating with chocolates. The other day, I took a chocolate bar, broke it into pieces, and ate it with chopsticks. So I wouldn't have to get chocolate on my hands. And you know what? It worked perfectly. No notes, America. Okay. I really thought there would be a coldness meter, but maybe that's only... Is that in the top right? Wait a minute! It's 5 degrees outside? Do you know how sweltering you would be dressing like this in 5 degrees? Oh, they might need 5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I was
okay, no, they might mean Fahrenheit. Okay, that's fine. Like, how is it snowing? But yeah, you're right. They probably mean Fahrenheit. The most nonsensical of all temperature systems. Sorry, Kelvin, you've been
What
replaced.
temperature do they meet up at again?
Minus 40 or something?
Okay.
Somewhere around minus 30 or 40? I'd have to check.
Like, so 5 degrees Fahrenheit isn't that cold, is it?
It's pretty cold.
Alright, let me look it up.
5 degrees Fahrenheit is like minus 20.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cold then.
Silver, the eclipse's power used to craft items of supernatural properties. Sparkstone appears to be the ethereal. Flame is a core. Nice. By the way, that's my... If you ask what is my favorite Futurama joke, it's minus 100 degrees out there. Which one? Fahrenheit or Celsius? First one, then the other. It's a very good joke. Okay. It's true. Poking is a dangerous activity.
Marissa's so mean.
Famously.
Yeah, Fahrenheit confuses me. I'm sorry.
Well, there's no reason to know it. Again, are you basing your temperature system on the most common thing on Earth that we all need to live, or the kind of rubbing alcohol that they used to use in Arctic expeditions 150 years ago? Or maybe we should base it on water. Spoiler alert, no one needs to know at which temperature rubbing alcohol freezes.
And it's stuck in my head, Erica. Thank you for that.
Whalers on the Moon is a beautiful
Oh my
song.
God, I love it.
Almost as good as the presentation of the honeymooners as a beautiful vision of the future. One day, Alice, bang, zoom, right to the moon. He wasn't an astronaut. He was just talking about beating his wife. Okay, so that's a giant tentacle monster. Who I don't think is looking at me, but I fear is looking at me.
Valid fear.
Ah, there's some more branches. Luckily, there are no monsters running around. Yet. Okay, well, that's definitely a sound a monster is making.
I gotta buy you some fancy chopsticks.
Yeah, nice enamel chopsticks. Just make sure they're food safe and not decorative. Have you seen that, people? They sell decorative chopsticks.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That's baffling to me. I mean, I've got a pack of 32 chopsticks, which serve for a total of 64. And I'm still on the first pair. So I think they're going to last me a while. But if you want to get me some nice enameled chopsticks, obviously I'm fine with that. It's true. Americans are best characterized by their unwillingness to admit that they're wrong.
Dead hopes trapped below.
Firewood! Alright, we did it. We got all the firewood. Alright, stumbling around blindly in a blizzard will quickly freeze and kill you. Dodoy. The map and compass may help. Okay, radio
They
menu.
do make decorative spoons that aren't really usable.
Do they?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
My grandmother had a spoon collection. You've never seen like decorative spoons stolen in the store?
Right. So now that mark will appear on my... Nope. Wait, is that... Oh, there it is. Okay.
And a lot of them are silver, which means they have a high lead content, which, yeah, don't eat with those.
No, that would be toxic. Alright, well, I got a bad feeling about this. Let's quickly get to this house and hope there's no monsters on the way. Also, I can't really tell that there's a blizzard going on compared to the snow that was already happening in the game.
Yeah, Horror King, that is true. I mean, not every word is spelled wrong, but a lot of them.
They just don't understand the versatility of the letter U.
It means...
I was promised shelter.
every other.
Equip a bow from the inventory first?
It means every other English-speaking person in the world, other than Americans. Every time they get a new piece of technology, has to go, yes, English. No, not USA English. And
It's
try
true.
to figure out how to change the settings on their devices to not be American English.
It's minus 90? How do I get in here? Oh, there we go. Firewood, please. Whew. We're whalers on the moon. We carry a harpoon. But there ain't no whale, so we tell tall tales and sing a whaling tune.
And the interesting thing is, Marissa, actually, I was listening to a podcast about this. It was astrophysicists talking about the metric system in America. They're saying, like, America actually does use the metric system for a lot of things. And you know who overwhelmingly uses the metric system? What profession uses the metric system almost exclusively
Go for
in
it.
America?
Go for
You
it.
can't guess?
I don't guess.
Drug dealers.
Makes sense.
It's all in grams.
Well, yeah, because an ounce is way too big
Yeah.
to measure drugs. And you want to be able to measure things other than like, oh, an eighth of an ounce.
And if you
Thanks.
want to go into higher sciences, then you need to learn the metric system.
Yeah. Okay, let's check out this. I'll rest until the blizzard's over. Okay. Oh, the blizzard is over. Nice. Are we finally going to find out what happened in the game world? Because you kind of jumped us into the middle of the story there, guys. It's true, Horror King, but Americans are incapable of admitting that they're wrong. That is like the one true fact about America as a culture. So apparently my job is to explore, survive, and unearth the past. Thanks? Jerk. Okay, how do I do that?
Marissa's a drug dealer. That's adorable.
Aww. We always respect drug dealers. Wait, do we?
You don't say everything wrong, Erica. Although, hey, let's all get in on this thing that drives me crazy when I read a book. So,
What is a sparkstone?
in the
Firewood,
past
nice.
tense, someone is sneaking up on someone. Say it.
In the past tense, someone is sneaking up on someone.
So say it in the past tense.
Oh, he sneaked up on that person.
No, it's snuck.
No, it's sneaked.
No, it's snuck.
It's sneaked.
No, sneaked is an American thing.
Well, yeah, but you just asked me what to use.
It just seems
Gotcha.
so wrong.
It
Every time I
does.
see it, you just
I
have
know.
to piss me off.
I did. I know it's snuck up on.
And it's this weird thing that I suddenly kept seeing, and I was like, wait, what? Where did this come from?
Okay, that looks like a monster, but it doesn't look like a very tall monster. So I think we'll be able to... Oh, it's a suicider. So we learned last time that we're supposed to dive roll away from this guy. That was embarrassing. You're an embarrassment to your race, which is monsters that commit suicide the minute they see you. You know, and in retrospect, it actually seems
Thank
pretty
you,
hard to be an
Brian.
embarrassment to that
Thank
race.
you, Marissa. I keep reading these books, and like,
So many people say sneaked, I know.
there's a series of books, and I mean, admittedly, you know, she's from the South, but there's a series of books by this author I love, and she constantly says sneaked in them. And
The
I was
monster.
like, okay, she makes references to grammar mistakes driving her crazy. Like, she's constantly making, like, grammar jokes and puns. What the hell? How is she getting this wrong? And I had to look it up,
firewood.
and it's acceptable to say sneaked, and I was like, no, it's not.
Alright, so I got arrows. Now I need a bow. Do I have to craft the bow, or how does that work? Also, you haven't told me what those meters at the top right of the screen are, game. So that would be helpful. Hey, buddy! What the hell was that? Okay, I just got murdered by something, and I don't even know what it was. Suddenly I was just taking damage. Let's get back to base, everybody. See if I can heal. Oh, good, it's not one of these jerks. I'm not a fan of these jerks.
What's this jerk?
To use the vernacular, get a load of this guy. He's better at aiming than you'd think.
I'm concerned that your character doesn't have a hat if it's that cold.
Yeah, but he's got awesome hair.
Yeah, but...
So I think that actually helps
pulled
him deal
into
with the
a
cold pretty
ponytail.
well.
He's gonna get frostbite on his ears.
You say that, but I think how badass his haircut looks is defending him from the cold.
His hair is generating heat.
Exactly. Steam heat. So I'm there, and I need to get back here.
No, it's actually thought of as
Grammatically correct?
thank you, grammatically correct to say it in some areas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It was like a day of research. It was ridiculous. My editing English literature
Hello.
degree having brain was like, I need to research this. Why are people saying this?
Seriously, what is going on with that thing? There are a few activities, that I prefer in video games than hanging out in a frozen climate fighting monsters. So, this thing is just pressing every button for me. It's shoot a reindeer to claim these hunting grounds for your followers. Okay, I don't have a bow, so I don't know how I'm going to shoot that reindeer, but thanks. Also, I don't have any followers other than my daughter, who doesn't seem great.
Yes, I
At
did
surviving.
and then I answered
Commented
you.
to it. Yeah,
I'm so
no.
confused.
What Horror King does is not listen when people answer and then ask them why they haven't responded.
I'm so
It's a
confused.
bit he's doing. I assume.
My brain is so tired. I've worked so hard today.
Understandable.
Ah.
That is
Apparently
100%
there's a big air pressure
understandable.
change coming in.
Really?
Yeah,
That would explain my jaw.
my ears are popping.
So I do have a hunger thing. Okay. Thank you. What can I eat? Okay, herb with medicinal properties, suppresses hemorrhaging, accelerates. So I have to cook that over food. Then I can eat it. The blight recoils in its presence. Okay.
It was very good. It was extremely busy, but everybody was super excited, and it was very good. We were at capacity all day. Like,
All right.
literally all day. But my coworker, who had a bunch of appointments, so she couldn't make it until later today, showed up, and she was like, so it hasn't been very busy, because she showed up in one of our few lulls of the day. And I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, well, like, the store looks clean and everything's beautiful. And I was like, no, our new staff are amazing. They've been cleaning and putting stuff away without being asked. They're phenomenal. Like, I love them. Didn't have to tell them what to do. They just did it. She was like, seriously? And I'm like, yeah, 100%. Love the new staff.
All right.
Yeah, it was super fun, but I'm exhausted now. That's
We're
okay,
sorry to
Horror
hear
King.
that, Erica. Alright, fuel the
Yeah.
barrel to rest at this shelter.
Hopefully
Gotcha.
Reyna, the giant caterpillar, or cutapillar as we
The
like
term
to
is
call her,
cutapillar.
will cheer you up.
Okay, well I don't need 9. Don't need to use all my firewood.
Oh my god.
Alright, so how do I cook? Alright. Stash at refuge. Stash at refuge until I have a bow. How do I sear it in a fire? They're like, nice. They're like, quick, sear this so you can use it and eat it and not starve to death. And I'm like, great. How do I do that? Light flame the crypt and prolong your failed existence. Cool. Oh, did the fire go out? The fire did go out. Okay, that did not last very long. Apparently hours go much faster in this game than I had realized. Yeah, I don't want to sit down, though. I want to use this item.
Oh, and we did the most business of any of the stores by a long shot.
Edit
Very
expeditions.
busy.
Oh, I can bring followers with me. Cool. I have a suspicion I know why this game didn't do too well. And the answer is, it might be way too complicated. Like, because it's going for its Souls-like combat, which is great. Maybe if I craft food? No, that's firewood. Take a torch. Part to make firewood. Food! Alright, here we go. Also, and I can't stress this enough, game, I should never, under any circumstances, ever have to, what do you call that thing? Mash a button in a game. Just under no circumstances. A, bad for your thumb. B, bad for the controller. Ah, there we go. Champa? Champa. You have a good night, David. Ah. So, how do I craft a bow? I can construct things? What? Oh, look at all the stuff I can construct. An occult laboratory? Well, that sounds fun. I can make an occult laboratory.
Cool.
The crafting shack allows a... Move, please.
Sorry.
Allows a follower with the craftsmanship skill to create a wide variety of primitive tools. Nice. But what about the occult laboratory? Oh, I need to be a construction expert first. Expert occultism to research. Okay. Palisade and Palisade Gate. Nice! I can build walls to protect me from monsters! Which is always the dream, everybody.
Oh no, Marissa, it works again. That's crazy. Have a good night, David.
You get some sleep and enjoy yourself. A hut allows your followers to heat and eat more efficiently, reducing daily upkeep costs. Construct one hut per follower for optimal efficiency. Okay, sledding kennel. Shelter for wolves you domesticated, as well as a sled for them to pull. That sounds like a lot of fun. Can we do something about that? I like... Oh, well, you can rotate it whichever way you want. Yeah, but could you mark the entrance so I know which way it's safe to rotate it? That would be good. Alright, let's go see what we've got out here. Also, I'm definitely going to need a better weapon. Very smart, Marissa. It's not like the screen exploded or anything, right? Pristine wood and fiber. Oh, I think I have everything I need to make that. I'm going to make a primitive bow and create a hunting area for my followers. So all of humanity was wiped out, but the deer did fine. You know what? That seems weirdly plausible to me. No notes. Blade bane fiber. Okay, there we go. And now I need 2 pristine wood. And now let's make a bow.
I don't know how you can get through the last year and be like, that seems implausible.
I didn't say it seemed implausible.
I know.
I said it
That was
plausible.
my point.
Oh, okay. Alright, we did it! The important part is the deer are doing fine. You asked me, what is best in life? And that is to know that the deer are doing fine. How do I equip things? Boons and blessings. Tell me more. Well, that is a... You need to use slivers of hope. Increase the number of flames of hope to 4, allows you to resurrect more often. Nice. Start with a large supply of eldritch balms and remedies in your stash. Nice. Start with a large supply of blah, 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 blah. Firewood. Nice. Retain your sledding kennel as 2 wolves. Ah, okay. Alright, number of flames of hope to 4. Well, that's weird. Dang. So it's all about, Alright. And I don't have any slivers of hope to update this. Wait, I thought I got a revitalizing shard, a warming shard. I did. It's right there. Okay. Alright. Let's go, oh, right. I forgot to work my inventory. Inventory? Okay, how do I equip? Ah, there we go. I also have to equip arrows? Come on, game. Figure out that I want to use arrows. Should probably go get those arrows. In my defense, I did not remember that I had arrows put away. Why are you groaning so much? I just fed you. Oh, right, yes. It's been like 2 hours since I fed you. Dude gets hungry way too fast. Although as I find upgrades for my sustenance, that will become easier. Alright. Arrows. Thank God I don't have a weight limit. There we go. Arrows are good to go. Oh, it's got a little drop-off meter. Nice. That was cute. Honestly, on one level, I'm regretting not getting this for PlayStation so we could play it every day on our survival game exercise stream. But at the same time, on PlayStation, it cost 4 times what it cost on Steam. Because they did not put it on sale on PlayStation the way they did on Steam. So, yeah, saving $30 kind of made the decision for me. Alright. Any crystals around here I need to pick up?
I miss you already.
I've got a deer to kill. But I'm going to be nice about it. Sure, Horror King, go nuts. Shoot a reindeer to claim the hunting grounds for your followers. Yeah, I'm trying. And that's on the map, right? Okay, what is that? It's a gathering ground? What's the difference? Alright, so there's the deer. Would you quiet it down? Mr. Crow? You're supposed to help me kill the deers. You have too much video game stuff, Marissa? Okay, he seems anxious about something. Perhaps he knows I intend to kill him. He does know I intend to kill him.
Oh, Horror King, that was atrocious.
Okay, that sucked. Can I please have that arrow back, game?
A friend of mine finished moving today. Actually, I forgot to text him to ask him how it went. But I can guarantee you probably don't have as much stuff to pack up as he did.
I got him.
It's literally been months of going through stuff.
Apparently I did not hurt him enough. I mean, healing tonic and blood haw. Ew. That deer, of course, does not know how to, perform surgery on himself. So he will die from that arrow eventually. But I don't think that counts. For, what we're trying to accomplish here. Rubroot. Oh, we haven't decided what the new hidden object game we're going to play is.
Huh.
Does anybody see another deer? So if I cut down a healthy tree, I can get this place for my followers. Here's the thing, I don't have an axe. Yeah, I know I have to craft an axe to gather here. I'm working on it.
There's some sort of joke there. Like, axe not what your axe can do for you.
You're okay with me not responding to that, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
I just, you know, you have to understand that this type of game is the most boring game on the planet to me.
I know.
I prefer to watch a game about watching paint dry.
I can provide you with one of those.
I was actually going to say, is there one?
Well, there's House Flipper where you have to do a lot of wall painting. I just realized they might have sent me House Flipper Mad Max Edition, and I've yet to play it, and I really should if they sent it to me.
Wow.
There's a House Flipper Edition where you're like working with post-apocalyptic Mad Max nonsense, and it looks amazing because you're working with post-apocalyptic Mad Max nonsense. But yeah, if you were asking me, well, what are video games for? I would say A, Persian Gulf Inferno, obviously. But B, games where you run around frozen tundra fighting monsters and desperate to stay warm would be like number 2 for the things I think video games are for. Oh, wow, that's a ton of arrows. You're a crazy person, Horror King, but we do respect you, so don't worry. We got to help Jeremy Gruffle make peace with his terrible relationship with his son today. That makes it the best day. Okay, I was told there's a deer around here somewhere, but I'm just not seeing it. Here, Mr. Deer, I'm trying. Seriously, there should be more games where deers are the heroes. Because they tend to just be treated as resources in games, and I'm not really cool with that. What the hell was that? Whoa! Well, at least I know it almost killed me recently. Apparently, periodically, giant monster bombs just fall from the sky in this game. Whoa!
What the hell was that? Is that a car?
He threw a car at me.
Who's throwing a car?
The tentacle guy over there.
Wow.
This jerk. I gotta say, if you had asked me what I was expecting from this game, having cars hurled at me by a tentacle monster, I cannot say that was on the list. This is definitely a weird game.
I mean, what's next? Is Horror King going to say he hates bug snacks too?
He wouldn't dare.
Bug
Okay.
snacks!
Bug snacks.
I'm feeling the urge to play a whole bunch of the Pokemon Snap.
It can be both your opinion and slander, Horror King. These terms are not mutually exclusive. There, I said it.
You're such a smart pants.
Well, I consider myself more to be a pedant.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, see what I did there?
Oh, I'm full.
You sound full.
I may have eaten too much.
You occasionally do. Mostly when you make yourself pizza.
Bug snacks!
What does that mean exactly? Oh no, is that a person? Apparently I gotta rescue a person. Rescuing people is why I play video games, so... Okay, what is this? And how do I stop it? Ah!
Help me!
I'm working on it. Gotta kill this tentacle beast first. Give me a second. Dude's got zero chill. Thank you for dying. Okay, well, I'm going to have destroyed my controller by the time this is over. Ugh. Consider yourself cleansed, buddy. Oh, good. Insane laughter. Just what I had hoped was going to happen. I'm fine. Oh, good. He's trying to kill me now.
You pay for this.
Pay for what exactly? Ah, I'm not good at the parry yet. Oh, I can cleanse people as well. Okay. Alright. Oh. There, I rescued you.
Too close.
You're a real weirdo, Reese.
How did you wind up wrapped in hellvines? It was an accident. Not something one does for fun.
Aw, such a weirdo. Ah, yes.
Oh, Erica. That's too bad. Hopefully you get another chance to hang out with them.
When you're back home, yeah.
Move relentlessly. Most would have kept walking.
Oh, God.
You,
Alright, I immediately regret rescuing you now that I found out how pretentious you are.
in any case, I won't re-replicate this experiment.
Hilarious.
You've done that before. A story for another time, perhaps. Fair enough.
Alright. Story. Continue investigating corruption, searching for a way to turn to advantage. Trying to find a way to defeat Eclipse. Exposure to the blight has led him to develop strange side effects, though. Okay. Followers will manically try to eat food from your stash every day if they can't. Slowly starve, slowly keep your campfires going, consuming resources to keep warm. They defend the refuge from monsters, can be assigned to craft and build fires. Can you join an expedition helping you in a fight? Nice. So he sucks at everything, but he's good at craftsmanship, occultism, and metalworking. Yeah, you can join my camp.
I could use another pair of hands in my camp, and I'd like to hear that story. I could use a sanctuary.
I'll bet you could, weirdo. Alright. We did it. We saved somebody. And I feel great about it. Now we've really got to get out of here. So let's head back to camp and then we'll save. Because it's nighttime and I suspect things are about to get real cold.
You always ruin everything. Soon I'll squeeze your guts out instead.
I still want to know how this monster got in my head, but at least I roughly know where I am and where I'm going. Where are you going? Oh, crap, one of these jerks. Well, he's dead now. That's oh, he teleported ahead of me. Got some real creepy Watson vibes going on there, game. I'm not going to say I don't love it, though. Because I do love it. So I need an axe. Oh, hey, there's that guy I was supposed to kill. Let's see if I can pull it off this time. Reese, I need you to be quiet. We're stalking a deer. No, I don't have the kind of hat that I should.
So, sleeping hunter, you'll never shoot in time to kill.
Okay, how many times do I have to hit this deer? At this point, I feel like it would just be smarter. Oh, he died? I'm so sorry about this. Okay, I don't feel great about anything that's happening right now. Ah, sorry about that. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, okay, so I need a hunter to get the better parts of the deer without... Okay. And so can I assign a hunter to that forest and he'll just automatically get food? Because that would make life easier. Alright, temperature's getting real bad, so let's just, whew. Alright. Oh, he is a hunter. He doesn't seem like a hunter. No judgment, Reese. You don't seem like a hunter. There, I said it. Okay. So this has been, fade to silence.
We have someone new in the camp. Just came in from the wild. His name is Reese.
I was watching Reese talk to himself about orbs or something.
He is weird.
Kinda weird.
Very weird. On one level, it is a game made specifically for me. And on another level, I can 100% see why it was not popular. But it was, again, seems to have been made entirely for me.
I'll send something worse.
Alright. Craft. Can I have any food? Don't have any food. Oh, nice. I've got 10 arrows in my inventory, so I'm fine. So this is firewood. Break primitive arrows in pieces and to burn them. Nope. Torch, nice. And pristine wood into firewood. I will think about that. But right now I'm going to rest. Oof. Alright, so we're going to call it here. I have been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks so much for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. I will see you back here
But I have to keep going. I can't stop now.
for more new and/or upcoming games. But until then, I'll say that's right. Au revoir. Seriously though, why can I not cook food? Why can I not cook food? It's a weird choice. Right there. Food. Raw meat at campfire. Oh, I have to click on the campfire first. Alright, well that was embarrassing. I was standing at a campfire in my defense. Alright. There we go. Oh, pristine remains work too. Nice. Nice.
Been there, Marissa. Been there.
Ah, there we go. I got 6 foods, everybody. That's all I need for now. Okay. Let's save the game. Well, we'll eat and then save the game. Use. Perfect. Oh, no. There's a limit to how much I can put in my inventory? That's not good. So I have to build like a storage hut or something? Well, that ain't cool. Alright, well, whatevs. We're moving on to our next hidden object game, which is the best kind of hidden object game. A new one. It's true. We're going to be even more mean about America than usual tomorrow. Although Canada's not having a great Canada Day itself. Oof. I mean, this year, we only look good compared to Americans. Like, normally, Canada can hold its own. But this year, we only look good compared to America. You're gonna have to Google that, Horror King.
I don't
Ah.
really know how to answer that. I think the answer
That's why I
is in the-
said Google can help him with that one. Haunted halls, nightmare dwellers.
Oh, that's true, Marissa. Sorry.
You okay?
Yeah.
I can imagine, Marissa. Yikes.
Oh.
Yeah, VR, the PSVR. You have PSVR, right, Marissa? Of course you do. You've played Rush of Blood. Has way too many cables.
Nice one, Wesley.
And that's what we're doing, Marissa. I mean, I don't own anything orange, but, you know, some people do.
I do.
See, told ya. Hidden Object Guru here with Haunted Halls, Nightmare Dwellers. I am the Hidden Object Guru. You probably know me better as... Wow, that got away from me.
Yeah, and I don't know if you just abandoned the stream or the window.
Let's find out together. With science.
Science.
I know.
Science. Canada Day is yesterday? Okay.
Huh. I think Pedro went nuts. It happens to the best of us, Pedro. Hidden Object Guru here with Haunted Halls, Nightmare Dwellers. I am the Hidden Object Guru. You probably know me better by my normal name, Nixvino. I know nothing about this game other than it seems scary because there's a tentacle monster in the first screen.
Yeah.
And apparently it has a zoo?
Okay.
Are we going to find creepy monsters and add them
And
to a
this is a hidden
zoo?
object game?
Yeah, I told you. Black bar tips. Don't know what those are. Search penalty. Hell no. Hint. Yes. Hint recharge time. Well, I would prefer it if it was 1 second, but, you know, 5 is fine. Thanks, Marissa. Okay, it's starting in a creepy museum.
And it's very loud.
You're damn right it is. Crystal skulls!
It's
Ah!
alright. It started off right away being
He
fascinating.
took off a fake hand and revealed a
My
tentacle.
name is Agent Lloyd. I need someone with knowledge of
What?
paranormal phenomena to help me on a case.
This is an amazing way to start a game. No notes. The Secret Service just phoned us because we're a spooky detective.
Slightly
There was a
uncomfortable
break-in
with
at the home of a local
a
collector,
weird-
and
they tried to
strange
create
things
a
have been happening ever
Illuminati
since.
Dreamcatcher. No,
Fax
that's
to the
fine.
address.
Well,
I hope you're willing to
given
help
what
out.
we were just talking about.
I don't think a video game having an Illuminati Dreamcatcher
Yeah,
is a
no,
problem.
it's more the appropriation of, you know.
Yeah, but again, appropriation just means your culture is winning.
No,
Uh,
it does not.
It often does.
I see you got my fax. Well, I'm
Could
glad
anyone
you're
say
here.
that black people
This will
haven't
be
won
worth your
music?
while, I promise. This house belongs to a
A
psychologist
lot
named
of
Dr.
black
Goss.
artists would say no.
Well, then you
'Cause-
haven't met Beyonce.
She claims that the stolen
Again,
crystal
a lot of
skull
artists
is
would say
causing
no
paranormal
because the majority
phenomena
of
around
artists
the
aren't
place.
actually making any
But
of that
I
money.
guess
No,
you'll
but
want to
one
see
of them
for
is Drake.
yourself. Go
Who's
ahead and
making
ring the
money.
doorbell.
In fact, that was
Wilson,
specifically
go
used as the
inside.
example of
He'll
who you
open the
have to
gate
be to
for
make
us.
money.
I know.
And again, Beyonce is definitely making money.
Okay.
All right. Interact with the world by selecting areas where the hand appears. Ah! There was a dagger inside the button?
The screen doesn't stop shaking.
It has stopped shaking. So did it test our blood to find out if it would let us in? This is so weird. A new entry selected to read clues and learn more. The interactive map is also available. Travel to a location by selecting it. Okay. Ooh. I do love it when they need the help of a paranormal investigator. Okay, how great is the, what do you call it? How great is their depiction of the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have a good night, Erica. I hope tomorrow's better.
Au revoir.
You pricked your finger? Well, that's just one of the many surprises waiting for you here. This place is a den of paranormal activity.
Damn right it is.
Here, you should take these goggles. They were designed by the Secret Service lab to help decode unusual symbols.
Wait, what?
Secret Service and
I would love it if the Secret Service teamed up with Elton John.
Right.
That's the dream. Hold on, everybody. 1 second. I'm back. Don't worry. Alright, here we go. Okay, how do we take a closer look at the symbol? Okay, I will use the glasses to decipher the symbol. Okay. What are we... Oh, I think it's dominoes.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, like you, so you do that one, then you need one that starts with that one. And then we would need something that starts with that one. I think I may have gotten myself into a bind. Because now I'm getting one that ends with L, but I don't think there's one that starts with that one. See? What a weird puzzle. Alright, so... that one. Then you, then you, then you, then you, you? And then you.
Yay!
Isn't that adorbs? The Morpheus skull has awoken! Tremble in fear! The nightmare is coming. Very funny, Horror King. Okay. Pineapple Dream, use a feature for the first time. Congratulations, you've earned the first reward. Oh! I do like the idea of rewards. What is a pineapple dream? To dream of pineapples foretells future success? That explains my failure in life. I've never once dreamed about a pineapple. The art style in this game is so bizarre. Like, none of the characters commented on the house, which I think the warped...
There's someone moving behind
I
us.
see. No, that's the agent who just went in front of us. What's the name of the artist I'm thinking of?
Fisher?
Melty Clocks.
Oh, Dolly.
Thank you. The Salvador Dali style art here, right? I think that's just the art. The goat head came to life.
Goats are evil.
Yes, they are, aren't they? Oh, wow. What if I use this to prop the opening up? Oh, no. Okay, next time I pick up an item, you have to put on the headphones. So you can hear... Alright, you have to hear the sound effect before picking up items.
Loud?
It's not going to be loud, just hold it a little away from your ears. Ready?
Wow.
Isn't that the most delightful sound effect you've ever heard?
Yeah, that's really cute.
Oh. It's like we're playing Dragon's Lair. What is going on with that? Oh, it's not a goat, it's a donkey. Sorry. We shouldn't have said so many awful things about goats. I mean, goats are awful, don't get me wrong. But, you know.
A few bites of this left over.
I can't wait to get that guacamole. A floating box isn't all that strange in a house like this. What kind of world do you live in, weirdo? Where floating box... What?! You need to see this.
What?
Okay.
It's a house full of flamingos!
That's awesome.
What is happening? Oh, and here's the zoo where the animals will be, including a kitten, a magpie, a frog, a hamster, moose.
Will you eat this tonight? Can I just put it on?
Yes, I absolutely will. I will make a piece of toast and cover it in guacamole. You d Oh, look at that fat hamster! I can't believe how fat this hamster is.
Where'd the hamster?
Oh, you want to see the hamster?
I want to see the hamster.
Alright, hold on. It said I can get it by finding the sidebar. So I'm just going to get to the main menu.
Oh.
That's fine, don't worry about it. Look! Look at how fat that hamster is!
He's a cutie patootie.
We're going to find him in the game and then you see what he really looks like. Yeah, that hamster looks amazing. No notes, hamster. You do you. That actually might be him right there. In case you're wondering what that sound is, it's my lady beating the hell out of a chocolate bar. Which, you know, we approve it.
You must be the paranormal expert. I'm glad you're here. Wilson and Lloyd have lost their marbles. They
Oh.
refuse to believe me. But this secret I've been keeping is the absolute truth.
Tell me
The
more.
skull that was stolen belonged to Morpheus, the god of dreams. The skull is capable of turning a dream into reality. Have you noticed strange things around this house?
I
That
have!
was all the skull's doing. To stop it all, you have to find the skull.
Later, Horror King. Clover, that's right. We got a trophy for listening to 3 conversations without skipping them. Who on earth is skipping every conversation in a game? I didn't think doors ate chili peppers. How do I knock on the door? With my hand? I don't know. How can I get these flamingos out of the way? That's a good question. They are weird-looking flamingos. Even for flamingos, which is a traditionally weird-looking species of bird. This vase almost looks like a pond. It absolutely does not. Yeah, those are kind. I got number 2 of 5 love vials? What is happening in this game? So those are anger potions, joy potions, sadness potions.
Yeah?
That's a hamster that's also a mime. She did a mime response, everybody, and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. You win, woman.
You forgot I briefly worked as a mime.
I did forget that, yes. Wow. That was dangerously cute. Oh, so here's where he stole the thing. Oh, we're going to keep doing this one over and over, huh? Alright, so seeing a lot of those. Seeing a lot of those. Not seeing a lot of those. Okay, so you. You. Now we just have to be careful with this one. So it's diamond, S. I need 5 more. Diamond, S, triangle, diamond. Woo! Science. Flamingos are afraid of loud sounds. Scare them if you want to proceed. Thanks, weird note that the killer left. What? Look at the crab!
Is he crabby?
Look, well, he's hanging from a thing, and the name is Speedy Crab. Diagnosis, compulsive snipping, non-aggressive.
I mean, I'm angry that there hasn't been a hidden object screen yet, but this is kind of adorable.
Domestic flamingo. Diagnosis, split personality disorder. Has a fear of loud sounds. We're learning all about our various animals. How is this game so cute? What?
Kitten!
Look!
Kitten!
Independent cat, uncontrollable scratching, lives on a strict schedule.
Kitten!
Oh my god, this game. How did we already get 3 animals? And we have to make... Oh my god. We have to make... he sleeps on a strict schedule, so we have to program his alarm before he'll move and let me have the whatever that thing is. Oh no, there must be a laser grid. Hey, Snippy. Apparently she was, married to an ancient Nazi scientist? Weird looking dude. That's where the skull goes. Doesn't really look like the base of a skull, but whatevs. I'm not going to be a jerk about this. Okay. What is that, a boomerang? It is! And a creepy face. How is that a shrine to Morpheus? Why would I know that's what Morpheus looks like? Come on, game. Help me out here. Oh my god, we're going to be assembling a... Why did I do that? So I have to clean it off with this boomerang. Nope. We grabbed a pearl, a string of pearls, and they started to break. For some reason, he didn't stop gathering them. He just kept pulling on the string until all the pearls had fallen to the ground.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's like the worst possible way to do that. It's a murderous living plant. Okay.
This isn't a hidden object yet.
Well, we don't know for sure.
I mean, it's the door.
You've hardly been here 5 minutes and you already found a clue.
Did I find a clue?
A pendant with a photo of Goss and... Who is that guy? Give it to me, and I'll see what I can dig up about our mystery man.
Oh, hi.
Oh, and this is for you.
Some scientists believe that the Morpheus skull can cause the appearance of paranormal symbols, which can only be removed by someone who can see their true meaning. The symbols always also carry very wise advice. Well, that's good to know. Ah, well, how... You were so lucky to be cold right now. I got the necklace! Do you know why I need the necklace? Neither do I. You know who might like a necklace?
Kitten?
Necklace to... Oh, alright. Headphones to you again. Prepare to fall in love. Ready? Isn't that kitty the best?
Yup.
Oh, I'm a big fan of this kitty.
Kitty is the best.
Kitty, you are the champeen. And yes, I'm pronouncing that wrong. But in a
Kitty is
knowing
no
fashion.
Jeremy Huggles, but, you know, who could be?
Okay. How can I get these flamingos out of the way? Okay.
This is a very strange game.
One of the strangest. What do you want me to do here, game? Oh, there's stuff to do outside. Oh, what's that? Ah! It's a giant thing of acid. We're going to have to find some way to close it off. And a bat. What?
Is that a brain?
That's a brain.
Sorry, let me repeat that. Or do another line reading on that. Brains?
You're the worst, and that makes you the best. Trendy magpie. Narcissistic personality. Crazy about jewelry. Here you go. What?
Look at it!
That is
I
a
mean,
magpie wearing...
That is a classic misunderstanding
necktie.
of what a magpie does with jewelry, but still.
It's wearing a pearl necklace. I officially love that magpie, and I'm not ashamed to say it. We'll use the boomerang to knock this down. That actually worked. We've been finding pieces of a bagpipe.
Oh, I love the bagpipes.
And we're going to make a bagpipe in a minute. Oh my god, it's the fat hamster.
Hey, Emmy.
Compulsive overeating and delusions, pretends to be a dealer. What? His currency is nuts?
This game is crazy and I love it so much.
Yeah, this game is bonkers
I
crazy.
don't know what's happening anymore, but this is amazing.
Alright, we got the stethoscope. I think this hamster is... Jowly hamster is hiding something. His name is Chunky Hamster. I thought we were getting a horror game, and I think it's understandable that I thought we were getting a horror game. That is not what we're getting.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. No, that's Jeremy Grubb.
Agent Lloyd, please report. Lloyd, come in.
What?
The fingerprints you sent, and they're not human. They look more like octopus suckers or something. Lloyd, come in.
What the hell? Huh.
So that happened.
That definitely happened.
This thing is getting crazy.
I grabbed him with a fish necklace, and now I have a crab in my inventory. The legendary crystal skull of Morpheus, the god of dreams. Ancient people believed that it had powerful magic abilities. Modern scientists think that the skull was very important to religious rituals of the past. Wow. Oh my god. I don't think this statue will mind if I check its pockets. Oh, it's sewn shut? Maybe this crab can help! That's the best way I've ever had to cut something free in a video game.
Yep.
I held up a crab and I let the crab
And
do
you
it.
kept the crab.
We
Is
did?
the crab the new crowbar?
Yes. Sorry, me of the past. Crabs are better than crowbars. There, I said it.
That octopi was not happy.
I love that his response was, "What a strange place for tentacles."
That's great.
Gordian knot solved by a crab.
He's back. Oh my god, I'm so happy right now.
This is amazing.
Crab has multi-uses.
You're damn right he does.
Not even minding that there hasn't been a hidden object in it.
What?
You gotta rib it.
What is happening in this game?
I don't know, but
It just gets crazier and more delightful all the time.
Hi? Oh, now he looks mean.
Nobody likes to be knocked on the head. I'm with you on that one. How about this chili pepper, buddy? He did... Oh, he shook his head because he was embarrassed for me. Wow. Do you think the crab can open it? Oh, no. Frog wants to be on the lily pad. Judging by the bib, I'd say he's ready for a snack, and he loves chili peppers. So, is he going to breathe fire on this?
Yes.
And now he wants something. Does he... He's too small to drink from such... Do I have to get a straw so that he can drink his wine?
I think so.
This is amazing.
The froggy wants some booze.
The froggy wants to get... Wait, you told me to come to this room, now you're telling me to go back to the other room. Well, the hint system has collapsed.
Oh no.
I have to wait until I've got both batteries. Let's go 2 rooms away and see if the hint system helps. Okay. I'll just stab the cork in there. I can finally get that battery and wake up Kitten.
Kitty.
Prepare to be woken up, Kitty. I hope you're having a bad dream so I can rescue you from it. Whoa!
Oh, that was amazing.
This just gets better and better. He was using the bagpipe as a kitty bed. Of course I did coffee. Wow. We have to use the bagpipes to scare them away. Those were giant monster flamingos that burst through a wall.
So what in the... Oh!
And there's the hidden
finally
object
hidden
puzzle.
object piece.
Okay, vase. I don't know what that is. Is that a corkscrew? It
Yeah.
is. Use items you've already collected. Oh. And then I use the corkscrew to open the bottle. So I'm going to polish
Take the nail
remover.
polish off the jewelry box.
Yeah, but I can't pick it up yet, so I need to like do something with it. Alright, so we got that, and then what is that thing?
Is that a cotton ball? Maybe you put it in the cotton ball?
Yep.
What's a mascara wand?
And that's where that happened. Okay. Ew. So we have to polish a nail after we find the nail polish brush.
Oh, there it is in the plant.
Thank you. What mouth? Coffee. Alright, let's do this. Now it'll give me the key that allows me to get the whatever the hell we're here for. Interesting type of hidden object game, but it's a good one because you actually have to use every item. It turns it into a mini puzzle, which we always love. Well, this game is amazing. Let's check in on the Pharaoh here. Oh, he doesn't like the one shoe look. He needs another feather. He needs another... Oh, shoe. God, he's so cute. Alright, we're going to stop there, because it's time to stop. I know, I'm sad too.
I like this game.
Well, you know we're not going to stop playing it, right?
Okay.
We play these things from beginning to end.
Okay.
Don't worry, woman. Look at our zoo. You think we're not going to get the rest of the animals for the zoo, which include a rooster and a moose? Actually, we might have already almost all of the animals from the zoo. Oh my god, they're all so cute. So we're looking for a rooster and a moose. Or some might say mouse. I need you to look at the screen right now.
What? Hamster?
There's a button that says hamster.
Are we just feeding the hamster?
And we can give him the different potions to make him mime different feelings.
We need to find them all.
We obviously
This
do.
is the best, like, special feature on one
Of
of
a
these
hidden
games
object
I've
game ever?
seen.
Yeah, no question. You were 100% right about that.
Mime hamster.
That is a hamster who is going to mime emotions for us. Because this game is a delight. Wow. So, the eye means you can look at things, Coffee. We're going to wrap up the stream here. I want to thank everybody for dropping by. We hope you had a good time. I know we did.
I did.
Yeah, because of the hamster.
Hamster.
Hamster!
And we finished Jeremy Gruffle.
We did.
I'm
Jeremy
so
Gruffle,
sad.
you are the king. We don't need video game characters other than Jeremy Gruffle.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there, everybody. So, we're going to see you back here to Marzy's for more games, I guess. And, of course, I'm going to go write a review. So, if anybody wants to drop by the writing stream, I'll take care of that. My lady does not want to drop by the writing stream because she's going to be asleep. She had a long day of incredibly stressful work, and now she's going to treat herself to a nice naparino.
I'm tired.
I'm a ridiculous person.
Say goodnight to Raina, everyone, and happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody!